Let's turn now to the economic despair being felt nationwide. Tonight, a hospital system in St. Paul, Minnesota is closing, unable to pay its bills in the pandemic. 900 workers are going to lose their jobs, and in a sign of the times, the city wants to turn the hospital into a shelter for its growing number of homeless. This says tonight in Washington, hopes for a financial lifeline are fading. Here's CBS's Nancy Cordes.
White House whiplash. Just hours after calling off stimulus talks, President Trump said he wants Congress back at the bargaining table on a set of standalone bills.
Well, it's hard to see any clear, sane path on anything that he's doing.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi had been in talks with Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin over a comprehensive $1.5 to $2 trillion package with funding for schools, testing, small businesses, and those federal unemployment benefits that lapsed in July. Without it, economists warn the financial strain will only get worse. 40% of restaurant owners expect to close in the next 6 months, and last week saw a record spike in the number of long-term unemployed Americans out of work for 6 months or more.
We are seeing a disproportionate amount of pain in the economy for women, for low-wage workers, for young workers, for Black and Hispanic Americans.
They said they was going to give the second stimulus check. That would help a lot.
Amy Njai had been counting on that money. She's now $10,000 behind on rent for her apartment and her salon in downtown Newark.
I lost like 80% of my customers.
Another casualty of D.C.'s confusion, rescue funds for airlines. Southwest CEO Gary Kelly.
We had hoped the federal government would again move swiftly, but they have not.
President Trump now says he wants a standalone bill to help the airlines. But House Democrats tried to pass one last week and were blocked by Republicans. The biggest obstacle now is the fact that the House has gone home to campaign for re-election, and the Senate is out, too, over concerns about COVID. Nora?
Nancy Cordes, thank you.